Hello you guys, I am back with another 31 Days of Cutfiles layout for you. This was from the first week, one of the Confessions of a Paper Addict Cutfiles that we stitched, and I was inspired by this pretty little studio collection, Sunkissed, so I really liked this card specifically. So I went ahead and stitched in kind of color order down the card, and I've got these two photos of my niece I think that we're going to use with it. I want to do some ink swiping under the stars in coordinating colors. I have lots of plans, but we'll see what happens. It always depends on what works out. So this was day, I want to say 3, but it could have been 4. I don't know for sure. It'll be in the title if it's correct. But let me get some things sorted and we'll get started. I figured out my colors. We've got peacock feathers, cracked pistachio, mowed lawn, squeezed lemonade, mustard seed, spiced marmalade, kitsch flamingo, and picked raspberry. When I did the stitching, I ignored this color and kind of just made it, this was the pink section. So we're going to go ahead and try to get all those colors on this paper. This is super heavy white cardstock I got on Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and try and grab all those colors and we'll go from there. So here we go. Sometimes your son wants to hang out with you and play computer games and while you scrap, and you just take the chance and you do voiceover because he's super loud and and there's no way you can salvage that footage. So I am just going to swipe all those colors that we just went through and then spritz them so they drip a little bit. Now, when I do that, I feel like sometimes darker colors, you can really see the bottom of where you swiped. So to fix that, oh, that looks cute. To fix that, I'm just going to literally like paint on to cover up where you can see the bottom of the edge, where the edge of like the ink pad actually stopped on the paper, and it works perfectly. It makes the bottom blend. I have to do that for just those first 3 colors, the peacock feathers, the crushed pistachio, and the mowed lawn. And yeah, it turns out great. And so I'm just doing that. That's all I'm doing. You're not missing much, I promise. Okay. So now that we've got that done, and I love the way that looks, I think I did a little splatters with the mowed lawn. I think I want some more splatters with the other colors going up. You're not going to see them a ton, but I think just to break up that white, I want that. And then I have plans for some stickers, glitter gel. But let's get some splatters done. And you guys know how splatters work. You put the color down, you wet it, you dip a paintbrush in it, you splatter. I used the fan brush to get some fine splatters. It worked really, really well to get a bunch of fine. And that's it. And since I'm working on other projects that also need some color, we'll just be dipping. This is one of those moments in editing that I wonder, should I have put this in the other video? So I've got 2 videos released today on my channel. The other one has the Cutfiles that I'm currently dipping in those 2 colors, the inside. So if you want to see what ended up coming of that Cutfile that I am dipping in the peacock feathers and the crushed pistachio, make sure you go check that out. It was also a 31 Days of Cutfiles layout, so you can find it in the playlist down below or just head to my channel. But that is what I'm doing, and they turned out beautiful. I did add in a little worn lipstick to my splatters and a tiny bit right there just for the transition. Like I said, I didn't do it on the stitching. There were not enough stars to include worn lipstick, but I did include it here. This is gonna dry. I'm gonna go find a star stencil. We're going full star mode on this one. Look at that color. Yeah. I've never been so happy with my mixed media before. Usually I'm like, ugh, it turned out okay. This turned out super vibrant and gorgeous, and I love it. I definitely did use some really heavy cardstock, like I said, I got on Amazon. I want to say it was like a 110 or something. I should find that out for you because that would probably be helpful. I will have it linked down below because it barely warped and I didn't gesso or anything, and it actually worked pretty good. So I'm just putting those stickles through that lovely star stencil. I believe that was a Paige Evans, or no, Vicki Boutin. I I don't have a lot of Paige Evans stencils, so I'm assuming it's a Vicky Boom stencil. And I'm just, yeah, just doing that. So it's Stickles. Oh, which one is it? Glitter Gel in Moon Dust. So it's a clear silver, actually holographic glitter. Very, very pretty. But yeah, that another thing that I didn't think I needed to talk through or do live. So enjoy. I'm sorry, you guys. I started getting so excited at how it was looking that I just started building it off camera. So I found this Color Cast Designs acrylic. This makes me smile in yellow. And I was struggling with trying to figure out where the title was going to go and where things were going to sit. And as soon as I kept trying to keep the photos together. As soon as I separated them and smacked that in the middle with the yellow, perfecto. And then there's a few stars in the ephemera pieces. I got these cute little ducks. Might as well. A frame to kind of bring in the pink over there, and one to tie in the blue over there. This strip, I'm going to put the date on this, and a couple stars sprinkled around. I was also thinking about adding some stitching down because this is stitched, adding some stitching down from the stars in the colors. Haven't quite decided that yet, but I'm thinking about doing it just to have it drip. But I kind of like it with nothing on there, and I'm scared to add something. Do you know how we can find out? We'll just... the tiniest bit, and it's going to be tone on tone. Here, we'll find out right now with you guys. We're just going to stick the tiniest bit right under here. If I just do a tiny bit coming out, might not be so bad. All right. It's just a little bit of something. Okay. Oh, this seems like it should be a sticker, but I think it's just glossy. Hope so. We're just going to do that right in the center. I think I am going to stick it over here. Not on the... So I am just going to get some things, all these things glued down. I just wanted to check in and show you guys what I had kind of come up with and was slightly obsessed with. I'm sorry I did not show you my thought process of putting down, but I just started playing. And yeah, this is what happened. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I would like you to check out the rest of the people playing along with this lovely 31 Days of Cutfiles. They will be linked down below. And yeah, especially thank MK and Janet for including me and having the fabulous digital kit to purchase. That is what I got to do. So I'm going to keep gluing. You guys will get some close-ups here shortly. Turned out super cute. Thank you so much again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, now you can be loud because I'm gonna... Stop.